Hey guys, what's up? What's up, people of YouTube? This is Rascal521 here, and I'm bringing you another video. This is a Walking Dead MOC review today, and this is my update on the prison featured in Season 3 and the first half of Season 4. There'll be gonna be spoilers in this video, so you've been warned. And I feel that this is a lot better than this is a big improvement from my last one. Not that my last one was bad, it was just really small. And I added a lot to this one, so... Sorry, there's just a little dog hair and stuff on it. So, yeah, I'm going to get started right away, because there's a lot of little details to show. I'm just going to move the camera over. So, as you can see, we've got some plant detail and stuff, some vegetation. And probably one of my favorite parts of this MOC is I added some, like, little different, small hidden things that you gotta watch the show to see. And if you're wondering what this is, these are the tracks, the beginning of the tracks that lead to Terminus. I know they weren't this close to the prison. They weren't right on the borders, but they were in the forest, that kind of bordered the prison. So that's kind of what I did here. And then just like, the little stopping piece right there. There's all sorts of plants. You have the little campfire that the governor had when he was camping outside the prison. And you have a couple walkers. A couple are trailing blood trails and whatnot. And you have Beth stabbing one in the eye. You have another walker right there. Just some plants, some blood stains. You have my riot gear walker. Another walker with a blood stain trail. Some more blood and plants. And you have the infamous scene from the mid-season finale with Michonne and the governor with Michonne's katana at Herschel's neck, and Rick trying to negotiate with him. Very sad scene in the show. But that's about that in the prison grounds. As you can tell, I used a ship mast for the fence. I thought that was a pretty neat, clever idea. And then I've got Tyrese right over there in the what do you call it? The Courtyard, is that what it's called? No, not the Courtyard, yeah, I think it's, I don't know, yeah, like the main grounds of the prison, I think it's called the Courtyard. There's basically just some tiles and whatnot around, and some dusty stairs that lead up to the catwalk, which I know the catwalk didn't just lead to the roof. I know went to the second story, but I only have one story for this, so I'm sorry, I would have built more. I'm really low on grade pieces, though. As you can tell, I kind of had to stretch it right there. But there's a little catwalk. I remember that was featured prominently in the show, so I had to put that in there. You have Rick, Carl, and Daryl right over there. You have this little fenced it, like a little cage area outside the prison. If you ever remember, sometimes in the show, they would kind of, that's where they would store supplies and whatnot. There was like those little fenced-in, little caged areas that were attached to the interior of the prison. So that's what that is. You have some more blood right over there. And then I have little patches on the wall because, well, I'm not going to take it out, but I basically have bricks with Technic holes in them. So I just use base plates to patch that up. And then since I didn't have another ship mast piece, I just used some black base plates to continue along with the fence, and the fence is leaning forward just a little bit. There you go. So I believe that's the front. You just saw that one side. And then if I just turn it over a little bit. Remember there had a set of red, like a maroon double doors or whatever that led to the entrance. They also had some of those wooden things, like wooden spike things that would stick out so the walkers would get stuck in them, but I didn't put any in here because I didn't have room. But I do have the little doors. You just open up like so and they're stopped from going inward by that 2x2 tile. So that's that. And then you just got some plants on the side and some more patched up areas in the wall. And I believe that's the exterior. That's really all there is to show. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you in the grounds of the prison. I do have the little set of bleachers and the basketball hoop, as you've seen in my last prison. My favorite section up here of the whole MOC is the guard tower, and as you can see, it just leads up to right here, where Glenn is keeping watch. And then there's, you know, just little windows of the tower. It's meant to look like there's an interior, but there's really not. It's just 2 bricks wide. You have some antennas and then some foliage right up there. Yeah, so that's really that for the exterior. I mean, there's just a wider shot of it. There you go. If I turn it around, let's see what you got. You can take the roof off. This piece comes off. Sometimes those bricks come off with it. On the interior, I just have Carol. Come on, focus. Hang on one sec. The interior, I have Carol. And then a little barrel. Carol barrel hook. I only have 2 cells in this MOC, and they're a lot smaller than the ones in my last one, so I have baby Judith in one of them, and then I have Maggie in the other. And then, as you can see, you just have little beds in there, because like, I really didn't have room to put anything in here, so I just have, you know, her sitting on the bed in there. And then over here, oops, sorry, the guard tower's getting in the way. The only thing I have in here is with Judith is that little compass, which is supposed to resemble the stopwatch that Herschel gave to Glenn. Remember, he kind of like passing it on, you know, from, you know, generation to generation. In this little room we have Tyrese, and he's kind of leaned back for some reason. But Tyrese is in there. It's a little dark, so let me take it's not really meant to come off, but just for purposes of showing you, let me take the little roof piece of the watchtower off. And I know if you make a Jimi Hendrix reference, I won't appreciate it. I'm kidding. Jimi Hendrix is awesome. But you got a little broom in there, a little spider, and then you have a table with a telephone. This is supposed to be the room where Lori gave birth, the little, you know, storage room in the back in the basement of the prison. And that's supposed to be the phone. Remember that Rick was getting those calls from? Remember when he was kind of breaking down back in around like mid season 3. I believe it was then. I've only seen each of these episodes once, guys. I don't go back and rewatch all these episodes. I just build from what I remember from the show. Sometimes I have to look facts up to refresh my memory on some stuff, but for the most part, everything I build is just stuff I remember. Well, actually, wait, no, don't count season 3 in that, because I went back and actually rewatched season 3, so I've seen all those twice, because I wanted to refresh my memory for season 4. But yeah, I believe that's all there is to show you. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. More Walking Dead MOCs on the way. I currently have the prison, I meant the hospital that Rick woke up in season 1. I've updated the interior of Herschel's farm a little bit, so I might show you that soon. And I can't really think of anything else. Oh yeah, I have Woodbury. That's a big one. So I'll show you that soon, and there'll be plenty more to come. Middle-earth MOC video coming soon, guys. I already have the video made. I just gotta find... There's a certain cord that's somewhere downstairs in my basement. My dad shifted his whole office or whatever, and the cord, you know, he moved into another room. So the cord that I used to upload videos from my camcorder to the computer, the specific cord, happened to get lost in the piles of mounds and piles of stuff that he moved, so I gotta find that, guys. But thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for 400 subscribers. I love you guys. You guys rock. But yeah, I think I've rambled on long enough. So comment, rate, subscribe, and see you later. Bye.